So right now I want to talk to you about R. I spoke briefly about this when I was talking about Lovecraft Letter, a Seiji Kanai game. And I mentioned that Love Letter, the whole series, the original game, came from this game R here. Wonderful cover design. Minimalist, you know, if you're into minimalist cover designs, it's really just an envelope. But Love Letter came from this, and I showed you some of the cards briefly, right? And I'll tell you a little bit how this game is played. The original version of this game, the base game for R, and it's not a pirate game, it's, you know, as you can see here, it's more a sort of a medieval kind of game. But forget the theme. Each player will get 8 cards. So both players in this 2-player game will all have the exact same cards. And on your turn, you will each play a card. And then you will turn these cards over. Bam! And this one, for instance, says, if you win with this card, it counts as 2 victories. But the opponent put this one out, which says the lowest strength wins. So guess what? This guy wins. So what happens is the game is over when you've had 4 victories. And that's pretty much the game. And this is where Love Letter came from. And it's a fun game. I play it a few times. Very quick, as a lunchtime game, you can play it, 10 times. Instruction paper here, and what's interesting is that, no joke, I mean, I could show you this, right? See there, it says variants. Let me count these for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 variants. Now, it's all tweaking of the rules, and a couple of these games you can play with more players, 2 to 5 players. But I mean, tiny game, wonderful cover design, and all these variants. So I think you could still find this game, and it's worth it. If you like Seiji Kanai, if you like Love Letter, this, like I said a couple of times already, it came from Love Letter came from this, and I love the art on these cards. Right, here's one. This round is nullified, so you got different ones. You win the round. You could just play that and win that round outright, depending on what your opponent plays. You have one that says. I already showed you these. If the opponent played, look at this one. If the opponent played the prince, you win the game. So fun little cards, nice art, and Seiji Kanai design. You can't go wrong with that. And I mean, a ton of variants. So definitely worth checking out. So instead of just holding the cover, I will also hold up one of the cards. R.